It's been a while since I've done a sit down video for some reason, but today's video is going to be my most anticipated reads of 2017, the books that I'm most looking forward to being released this year. At the moment I am in a bit of a reading slump, to be honest with you. It's January 14th and I haven't finished a book this year. I don't know why, I just haven't been picking them up. The book I'm actually currently reading is Magnus Chase and the Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan, but as you can see I've barely got anywhere through it and I just need to give myself a smacking, or I just need to get down and start reading because there's so many great releases this year and there's so many books that I'm looking forward to. So here are my top 5 most anticipated releases for 2017. These are in no particular order, but the first book is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. This is part of the Dark Artificers series and it's a continuation from Lady Midnight, which was released last March. I really loved this book and it was probably one of my favourite reads of 2016, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where the characters develop. I'm looking forward to seeing Emma's character, Julian's character develop. I'm looking forward to seeing more about Mark and the Fairy Court, the Unsteely King, the Steely Queen. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the whole fairy politics and dynamics, which I think from the description of Lord of Shadows is going to be playing a really big part in the next book, and that is going to be released on May 23rd, I believe. The next book that I'm really looking forward to is Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. This is part of the Court of Thorns and Roses series, and there's 2 previous books in it, Court of Thorns and Roses and A Court of Mist and Fury. I really loved A Court of Mist and Fury. It was my favourite book in the series so far, and I think it's just Sarah J Maas's writing is just getting better and better with each book she puts out. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with Feyre. I'm looking forward to seeing how her character develops more. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Rysand, and I've got really high hopes for this next book, let's just say that. Court of Wings and Ruin is going to be released on May the 2nd. Next is The Dark Prophecy by Rick Riordan. This is part of the Trials of Apollo series. I have become a massive Percy Jackson fangirl in the past year. Me and my best friend Hayley completely fangirl over all of the books and the series and Greek gods, and I've just started reading Magnus Chase, so Norse gods, basically all of the god type of books and just ancient mythology, and it's going to be so good and we're just looking forward to it a lot. For my notes describing what I'm looking forward to in this next book, I literally just have Leo ! Leo is my favourite character. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of him in this next book. I'm gutted that Rick has said we're not going to see any of Nico in this next book, because Nico is my other favourite character, but we've got Leo, so it's going to be good, and I'm just so excited. And the cover art was released the other week, and I'm really hoping that the woman behind what I assume to be Apollo is Artemis, and I'm hoping Artemis comes into this book and it's going to have more of Artemis's and Apollo's relationship as twins, and I'm just really looking forward to it all. Dark Prophecy is going to be released on May the 2nd. There's a lot of book releases in May this year. Like, yeah, all 3 of them books are released in May, so May is going to be a good reading month, I'm foreseeing. The next book is Ashen Quilt by Rachel Kane. This is part of the Great Library series and it follows on from Paper and Fire, which is the previous book. There's been 2 previous books in it, and I really love this series because it's so unique. I have never read anything like it before. It's basically about what would have happened if the Great Library of Alexandria had never burnt down. So it's set in modern day, or future times I believe actually, and what had happened if the library didn't burn down. The library controls everything, the library is the government, and I'm just so excited to see this next book, to see where the characters develop, to see where the story's developing. It took me ages to pick up, or it took me ages to start reading Paper and Fire. Even though I had it on my shelf for a few months, it took me ages to pick it up again and start reading it. When I did read it, I was completely enthralled and finished it within a few days. That is going to be released on July 11th. The last book which I'm going to talk about is Zenith. This is a collaboration between Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. Sasha is a YouTuber and Lindsay's an author, and they've collaborated on this kind of sci-fi fantasy novel. I love Sasha's channel and I love watching her YouTube videos, and just the idea of it sounds really interesting. It's set in space. They have released the first part on Amazon, but I decided to wait and to just get the whole novel when it's released. So that is going to be out on July 11th. I've not read any spoilers about it. I've not really looked into it because I want to just stay spoiler free and just enjoy it as it is. So I'm really looking forward to picking that up and seeing what they do with the series. Anyway, that was it for my most anticipated releases of 2017. Do let me know down below in the comments what are your most anticipated releases. If there's any books you're really looking forward to reading this year, picking up this year, even if they're not necessarily released this year, just books you're looking forward to reading in general. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye!